Previously on Australian Survivor. Alex took longtime rival Kirby on his overnight trip to the Survivor Spa.
All right, Curbs, talk to me, mate.
But his attempts to infiltrate her alliance failed. And when Rihanna won her third individual immunity,
All yours, mate.
Alex's paranoia was on the rise.
Are we doing Kirby? I would love to do Kirby. We're down to do Kirby.
I'm down to do Kirby.
Yeah. We've got a plan to blindside the Queen, but I'm finding it really difficult to trust these people. The power I actually think lies with Caroline.
At Tribal Council,
No one here is making any moves at all.
Alex came out swinging.
Caroline, what have you done in this game so far?
What have you done in this game?
You've done nothing.
Okay.
Ferris, you're just riding on the coattails of Kirby. What have you done since Tribe Swap? Kirby is playing the best game so far. I think that we have too many people in this tribe that are scared to write her name down.
Just leave my name out of it.
After dropping a bomb on Kirby,
Not afraid of anyone in this game. Kirby's next.
Alex's game imploded.
The tribe has spoken.
Oh, God.
7 are left. Who will be going home tonight?
I wake up this morning and I feel a little bit concerned. I thought I was kind of flying under the radar, and then Alex highlighted the target on my back. He announced it.
If he delivered it maybe in a slightly better way.
If he would have said, just have a think about what this looks like, or like instead of going, you're not
Done
playing
nothing,
your
yeah,
game.
yeah.
You've done nothing,
There's
you've done nothing,
yeah.
you've done
If you
nothing.
don't make
These
any
two,
moves now, there's
Ferris, nothing is stuck. Kirby's the only one
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah. You're all shit. So Kirby's a really good one.
I'm frustrated because this could blow up my game. This could ruin Ree's game. Best friend in the game. And potentially mess up my relationship with Ferris.
So, we are in a bit of strife.
We're ruined.
Oh dear.
One more, just get through one more tribal council. Everything will change.
Me, you, Kitty, I think are good. And you need to know where your gut goes with your man, Ferris.
If people are thinking of voting for me and thinking about building a resume, then I need to come up with a better target that will work for them. The only option I really have is to get everyone on the same page and vote for Mark. My plan is to get the girls strong, get to Caroline's ego and say, this is your moment. Let's go for Mark. Let's make it happen. I'll vote with you. So I'm going to help her. I'm just trying to plant the seed of resume building. Yeah, it doesn't really count if it's not your call. I'm just being brutally honest. Like, we're in a obviously a predicament after last night.
Yeah.
So to be frank, what are your plans? What do you want?
What do I want?
Think about it.
Yeah.
I should sit under there.
Do you know what I want?
What's that?
I want Mark gone.
Yep. I would love to do it with you and Kitty. What if it was possible to get you two and us two to the floor?
That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
Yep. Mark's coming anyway.
I think that you would be silly not to be thinking about what my resume is going to look like. the moves I've made, you know, like getting Viola out when I did, then rekindling with Mark and using Mark to get at other people. I've been to 11 tribal councils and I've been on the right side of the vote every single time bar one. Kirby could enable me to make more big moves and get some of these big players out of here.
I just want to chat with Ferris. After last night, egos were bruised, and yeah, I think it upset him. My relationship with Ferris, it's complicated, and I need to make sure that we're all good.
You think anyone's gunning for you right now after last night's trouble?
I feel like that's in their front of mind.
Yeah.
All their eyes are on me because of thanks to Alex.
Yeah.
I don't mind being that.
No, I can't have you gone yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
But I'm your shield, like we have to be. Well,
Of course. Of course. I'm being serious.
at least
I
for
don't
two
want-
more.
Yeah. Yeah. You're my shield.
Yes.
So there's a very specific...
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I think Mark's still the next vote.
Mark's the next vote. But then what?
What? Yeah.
Because on one hand, you've got very close allies.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, you've got people that you can most likely beat.
Yeah.
And it's deciding whether you want to take close allies or you want to take people you want to beat.
Yeah. Like Alex said what he said last night, and I don't know how other people, if people
Would have
see me
taken
the
that?
way that he does,
Well,
which then means no one would take me.
who would you want to sit next to at the end? Who's your ideal threat?
Either you, Ree, or Kitty.
Serious?
You'd be the most competitive for me.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised. Why wouldn't you take Ray instead of me?
I want to beat the best of the best. I would love to sit next to Ferris in the final two. I meant what I said. If I want to be the best, I want to beat the best. I want to be standing next to the best. And that's the only way that you can be considered one of the best players.
You know what? It does look good in terms of saying I'm not afraid of any other threat. That's why I took Kirby.
Yeah.
Because I believe in my moves.
Yeah.
I think we are definitely equals. I think everyone else is below you, yeah.
I never thought that Kirby would consider taking me to the end. That's huge. Like, seriously. And if it's me and Kirby at the end, it would be a boss move. I've thought about it. That would be amazing. But we're just gonna have to see what happens.
A lot. I get it.
So yeah, because when Kirby was talking to you today, you were like sort of looking a little bit sad. So hopefully you were doing what I was doing and just pretending and everything.
No. Kirby told me that she wants Mark out first.
Who cares about getting Mark? Get Kirby or Rhea out. Way more interesting.
Now, we need to consider whether it should be Mark, Kirby.
I don't know. I think Kirby. If she'll pitch anything to anyone, Kirby's gonna whisper in people's heads. She has a way about her that's very manipulative. Like, it has to be Kirby.
Yeah, you're right. Raymond is right. If Kirby makes it to the end, then you can all kiss your $500,000 goodbye. I've got Ray and I've got Mark, and I've been investing in Kitty and Caroline. Now is when you strike at Riri and Kirby. Now is when you actually do it.
Sounds good.
The fall of Kirby. That's what we will call this.
Yes. Yes. Love you, man.
The plan going forward is that Kitty and I are keeping Rihanna and Kirby on side. We're in a majority 4, and hopefully we'll be able to use them to get rid of Mark. Mark has tried to vote me out twice and did not succeed. He's mine.
Caroline.
I feel like people are going for me.
All we need to worry about is that we're together.
Yeah,
and then we're sweet.
that's
We don't need to
right.
worry.
Full numbers.
Yeah. You don't have to worry. I need Mark gone. I want that to be my move. And Kirby's like, let's go for it. So that's gonna happen.
You've been wanting Mark for ages, and I'm voting with you, so
Yeah,
it is.
and I'm good. I don't care.
Yeah,
I just
that's
don't want to
bloody
spend it.
perfect.
Yeah.
I don't need Kirby here. I can make it to the end without Kirby. In the beginning, we were a rivalry. It was Godzilla and King Kong. But now Kirby is playing a scared game. And when Kirby is scared, it's time to take her out. I know what sort of player Kirby is. I know her better than anyone else in this game. She loves women empowerment. She loves female domination. And I know that she would have pitched an all-girls alliance to Caroline. She never told me that, but I know that that's what she would have done. So I need to turn Caroline against Kirby.
So I had a long chat with Kirby.
Yeah. She
that
just looked up at us.
She's convinced that you and Kitty is all girls alliance and that they're going to take out Mark. And she wants to take you out after because she doesn't trust you, she said. I don't know if she's feeding me bullcrap or not.
I get that feeling too.
But did she try to do an all-girls alliance?
She did.
Okay, all right.
Oh, no,
So what she's saying is the truth.
Yeah, no, she's absolutely telling the truth.
I tried my luck with this female empowerment alliance and hoping to God that was the case that Kirby tried to pitch to them. And I was right, which now makes it look like Kirby is talking behind Caroline's back.
I'm thinking, far out, this woman is playing everyone and she's playing it fantastic.
And but how naive to think that we wouldn't talk to each other.
Who do you want? I don't know. You can take your pick.
If Ree wins,
If Ree wins, it's Kirby. If Kirby wins, it's Ree.
Yeah, that's right. It worries me that Kirby is trying to play both sides. And I don't think I can trust this new alliance with Kirby and Ree.
After we get rid of them, we can look at Alex and be like, there's our big move, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
There we go.
We'll take a bow.
Oh, we should be able to stop. Yeah, we... Actually, can you hold this one here for a second?
Yeah. Caroline's in. I'm getting out either Ree or Curbs. So she's like, see if Mark's down.
Did she feel solid?
Yeah, she did. This time she felt really.
And does she want Kitty in on the plane or not?
Oh, yeah. We'll get Kitty in.
Okay, cool.
Paranoia is now a part of my experience. It wasn't for 40 days. I'm keeping an eye on everyone. I've seen Mark and Ferris have a couple of conversations, and I've seen conversations with Kitty and Caroline. When all these chats are happening, it makes me nervous.
What are you up to, you crazy cat?
Oh my God, I'm freaking out.
I can see.
Yeah.
Stop freaking out.
Yeah, paranoia kicks in.
Of course, mate.
First time in this game.
Yeah, that's right.
After being put on display, it all changes things.
I know.
So that's where I sit.
It's all right.
Caroline. Caroline is lying to my face. I can tell she's lying because the pitch of her tone changes. It goes really high. Yeah.
It's all right. Don't stress.
No, it's fine. You're gonna be fine. And it's really high and you know that she's just lying. I see Ferris and Mark go to the well earlier. And I think they've got something up.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't. Paris is not going to do that. You just got to calm down a little bit, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
And don't overthink it all. But paranoia can be a bitch. But it's all good.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Sleep. This last 24 hours, I've had a lot to think about. I feel like this game has become more and more important to me. Everything, every day, every hour, I love it. It's actually surprised me. I don't think anyone has as much fight or determination as I do. I don't want to go home. And now my mind is running and I'm trying to figure out how do I get out of this mess.
I've come to the conclusion my game's on a tightrope, right? So if you can help me get to the floor, I will give Ria. I will vote her. And that is hard for me to say.
Okay, stuff that we're being real, let's be real.
Yeah.
Are you feeling the heat tonight?
Yeah.
Honestly, okay. And I know for a fact Reed's been.
Yeah. Waking out now.
Your name's been thrown out. I genuinely don't know where this could go to.
Yeah.
At this point. And the only thing that could literally solidify everything is to be like, oh, just go for it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's going to sell this and be like, okay, that's a long track. That's if you're feeling the heat.
I hate being out of control. I don't like somebody else being in a position that they can dictate where I land and when I land there. So I need to win, and that's my sole goal.
We're gonna get frustrated today.
Come on in.
Someone knows.
I need to win today's immunity challenge. At the moment, no one has any idea about my elite sporting background. I was actually trying to downplay my ability. I've not even done 100%. I've not even done probably 50% in a lot of the challenges.
Oh, shit. I ran my ankle.
Careful. Might need that ankle today.
I will need that ankle.
I need to win it. The problem is, if I win it, my ride and die Ree becomes completely vulnerable.
So Caroline, Alex threw out a few truth bombs on his way out the door.
A few grenades, I would say.
A few grenades. What impact did they have back at camp?
I think they might have had a little bit of a deep impact. Yeah, it's been an interesting time.
So Kirby, Alex sure put you in the spotlight last Tribal. Does that mean this immunity might be a little more important for you today?
This immunity and every other one will be very important. He put me on display and blew everyone up, so yeah, I need this one.
All right, shall we get to today's immunity challenge?
Yes.
Thank you, Rihanna. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs for today's challenge. While holding up a heavy weight, you're gonna stack a series of blocks. If you drop your weight, it'll knock over your blocks and you'll need to start again. First person to stack all their blocks and get them to fall like dominoes at the end wins immunity, safe from the vote. Loses tribal council where somebody's going to become the 18th person voted out. All right, let's draw for spots. Let's get to it.
Let's get.
Ow. All right, here we go. For immunity. Survivors ready? Go! You are stacking one block at a time from front to back, all the while dealing with that heavy weight. Jeez. Raymond and Ferris are already finding out what happens if you don't manage that weight. Now it's swinging all over the place. That makes it really tough. Every time you go back to retrieve a block, that weight gets precariously close to your stack. If you knock it over, you'll need to restack, costing you precious time. You're trying to work out that spacing. You want them close enough so they hit each other. You also want to make sure you have enough blocks to reach the end. If you space them too far apart, they won't connect when you go for that domino effect.
Oh dear.
Rihanna knocks over her stack. She needs to restack.
Good spacing though, did you see that? Spacing on point.
It's Kitty in the lead. Kirby right on her tail. That weight is heavy. As this challenge goes on, it will exhaust you. That's when you'll make a mistake. Ferris still struggling.
I can't do this. No.
Raymond has something going. Kirby keeps knocking over that first block. Kitty, slow and steady, and making sure she gets that stack just right. Rihanna in the lead now. Looking calm and efficient. And just as I say that, Rihanna knocks over her entire stack. This allows Kitty to keep pulling away. Kirby trying to chase her down. Rihanna quickly restacking her blocks. She's back in it. She wants to walk out of here wearing that necklace. Day 41, 7 people left. It's feeling like this immunity is super critical. Kitty and Kirby neck and neck. Rihanna and Raymond right behind. Caroline nowhere in this challenge.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Let's keep going, Caroline.
Ferris finally has something going.
They left.
Kitty has run out of her blocks. She needs to reposition her stack. Kirby picking up the pace.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Rihanna knocks over her stack again.
Oh, mother.
As does Ferris. It's Kirby with a slight lead. Almost has her entire stack in place. Kirby gonna go for it. Here she goes. It's looking good. No, it stops short. That opens the window for everyone else.
You got this, Ray.
Thank you.
Raymond knocks over his entire stack. He's quickly trying to rebuild. Kitty's trying to rebuild. Kirby trying to restack. Rihanna almost has her entire stack in place. Who's gonna get there first? Alex really put the heat on Kirby at last tribal. She would love to walk out of here wearing that necklace. Guaranteed to see tomorrow. Kirby goes again. Looking good. Just comes up one short. Wow. It's now Kitty in the lead.
I'm going for it.
Kitty goes for it.
Oh.
She comes up short. It's now Rihanna and Raymond neck and neck. Kirby trying to restack, trying to get back in this.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it.
Wait, Ray, wait.
Raymond thinks he has it. He's going to go for it. He comes up short. It's now Kirby in the lead. Rihanna right behind. Kirby's restacked. She's going to go again. Can she make it work this time? It's looking good. And that is it. Kirby wins immunity.
I was 1 off. Nearly had it.
Good job, Kirby.
I never wear jewelry, but I'm happy to wear this for the next, I don't know, 5 tribal councils. But this is temporary. This gets me through one night. Yesterday, I just felt out of control. Yeah, I didn't know where to go.
And then spread them out.
Thank you.
I had the one left and then I was gonna...
And now I'm safe, but my ride and die best friend on the island isn't safe.
Oh, no. Let's just get Rhea.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
We're all good.
Well,
So I need to make sure that everyone's going to write Mark's name down. Otherwise, Ree's going home.
You're not having a chat soon or are you going to chat soon?
What's happening?
Yeah, it's obvious that Kirby's just scraping as much as she can. Whatever happens at Tribe, we'll just stick to the plan because there's a lot of paranoia at the moment.
yeah.
I've been thinking.
Yeah, tell me.
So I know that Raymond has always voted with you, and Ree's the same for me.
Yep.
At the moment, they're on their resume build because they don't have one.
Yeah.
None of them. So my concern is if Ree goes, I'm next, you're next, and then they get to like stake the claim of we're not Ferris off, we've knocked Kirby off, and we've taken Ree out as a challenge piece.
Yep.
I don't want that on their resume.
Last night, I made a deal with Kirby. She said if we can get through this, that she's happy to vote out Ree. And now she's trying to back down.
I'll be straight out. If she's voting for Ree,
Yeah,
Caroline's voting for Ree, Mark's voting for Ree,
yeah,
most likely Raymond's going to vote for Ree.
yeah, 100%.
Ree's going to win.
Then me and you are in a pretty big, difficult situation.
Ree's gone, Kirby is weaker. And that's what I need. And I think I can actually work with Kirby, even if I do vote Ree out.
We'll go firewood hunting. We'll be back. We're good at firewood hunting, huh?
Huh?
I'll go for a stroll.
Yep, no worries. See ya. Obviously, I know people are talking about me. I know I've got a target on my back. Everyone left me again. You know when people talk about you, they just go, might be a suspicion that I'm getting voted for tonight. I just am putting the faith in the conversations that I've had that hopefully it's not my time to go. Can I just have a chat with Kenny for 2 seconds?
The plan is Mark. Isn't the plan Mark?
It is Mark, but I think there's another plan for me still. Yeah.
Oh, I'm voting for you.
I'm voting for me.
Not for you. So, I mean, I'm voting with you. I'm voting for Mark. Does that make sense? You don't have to worry. It's okay. Let's still think about the worst case scenario. Okay.
I know I'm in trouble tonight, but it's not over till the fat lady sings. Then you got to keep fighting to the end.
I know you're worried. I know you're worried.
Oh, it's all good. It is what it is. You're still happy with the plan? It's good for Mark. Yeah, good. We're all good. Sweet. You're definitely not voting for me?
Definitely not voting for you, babe.
So I just asked Caroline point blank,
Yeah.
are you voting for Mark? And she said, yes, I'm voting Mark. And then I'm like, are you writing my name down? She's like, no, I'm not writing your name down.
Tone change.
Okay, I'm not even going to forward plan because I'm still holding my breath for tonight. So,
I'm hoping that everyone's on the same page and that move's going to happen. But I don't know for sure. I don't even know what else I can do. Yeah. If the four of us are just going to vote together for what you want, Mark.
We got it.
Well, we've got numbers anyway.
We got the numbers.
Yeah, that's right.
Obviously, it'd be finally good for Caroline to get rid of Mark.
Yeah.
But we just have to play it up to Paris.
100%.
Think that we're...
Do what you need to. I'll just continue to be nervous.
Do what you need to. We'll do what we need to.
Yeah.
Do what we need to. Oh my God. Kirby and Ree are scared today. It's been really fun to watch. I love Ree, but standing next to her at the end and competing with her in the final immunity challenge is not on my agenda. But as a group decision, I can't claim that move. It's not mine. So I don't like it. What's going on? Do you want to sit down?
Yeah. Take a rest. Ferris pretty much had told Kirby that you, him, Raymond and Mark are voting me tonight. So that's probably why I was a little bit like unsure where you were at. I just don't want you to be used by some people and for their big plans and not your own big plans.
I'm not a pawn in anyone's game.
Yeah.
I just want to play my own game and get myself to the end, and however that looks, is how it's going to be. Still happy with the plan.
So you're voting?
Voting for Mark.
And obviously it all comes out of trouble. That's where honesty comes down onto the paper.
That's right.
All right, let's do it. Let's get this rice to a level where we can eat.
I'm here to play this game. I'm not going to be some pawn in somebody else's game. This is my game too. You had a good chat, Ferris?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm weighing up my options. Do I vote Rihanna? I just really want to get rid of Bree. Do I vote Mark?
I'm feeling confident in that, but then we're in like...
We've got mutual targets, and when you've got mutual targets, it works well together.
Yeah.
You want some coconut?
That'll work. Yes, please.
Even if you are voting for me, don't care.
You never know what happens at trial, man.
I do agree.
So I need to decide, do I vote out this huge physical threat, or do I vote out my arch nemesis? Either way, a big player is going home.
Good evening.
We'll now bring in the members of our jury. Eileen, Jaden, Valeria, and Alex voted out last tribal council. So Ferris.
Yes.
Last time we were here, Hurricane Alex just ripped through this tribe. So what has the cleanup been like?
Oh, well, maybe you should ask Kirby that question, not me. Yeah, I think he left a lot of damage control. And I think a lot of people really had a good think after what Alex said, yeah.
So Caroline, today you said his words were like hand grenades. Does that mean that he blew holes in the tribe?
Yep, I'm sure he did. It's given a lot of us a lot of food for thought. And we need to start thinking about our end game and how that's going to look like. And I'm sure that every single person here has been reassessing as to what they want to do going forward.
So Kirby, you said that you needed to win that necklace today, and you did. What would the chances have been of you going home if you didn't win it?
I think pretty high. I think Alex inspired everyone around me to play a different game, and he put me on display, so I intend on trying to win every single time.
Alex pointed you out as the biggest threat in this game. So would voting you out be the biggest move on the board right now?
No, don't vote me out.
Well, they can't tonight.
They can't tonight, and I'll work on it every other night. Yeah, he did put me on display, and it, for the first time, actually made me twitch. But I'm okay. I've still got to work with everyone here and figure out what that looks like, because the game changes within hours, and everyone has a different idea on their take of their game. So I'm open to any of that. I'm also open to every challenge now.
So, Rihanna, given Alex's assessment of Kirby's threat level, how did you feel about her winning today?
I'm actually so happy that she won. I guess the consolation prize is that now the target is on my back, which it's been there a few times. People have seen me as a threat in the challenges, so tonight I will be copping a couple votes. But they also need to think about whether the threat is in the challenges or if it's back at camp, and they're just letting people slide through undetected. And I would think people look around at each other and see where the votes should actually go tonight.
What about for you, Mark? What do you identify as a bigger threat at this point in the game?
Yeah, challenges do matter a lot. I haven't won an immunity yet. I'd love to, but just winning challenges to the end is not going to win you the game. So you're looking for a package deal. And funnily enough, on this tribe, we've got a few package deals.
So, Rihanna, that's kind of good news if I'm hearing Mark correctly. He's saying that if you're just a challenge beast, that's not enough of a threat at this point.
That's what he says, but I'm interested to see where his vote's going.
I said some people were package deals as well, so.
I do think there is aspects that we all hold, but there's also these people that are also running almost under the radar that are going to get to the end, and have they proven their worth? I'm not sure.
So, Kirby, what do you make of what Rihanna's saying?
I agree with her. We're at the stage of the game where we just need to make different decisions, and players are on resume builds at the moment, so that's trying to take out big players or trying to make moves and trying to build that. I'm still trying to do the same thing. We're all trying to do that. It's just choosing the right timing, when to do what you need to do, and hope that it lands. I had a conversation with Ferris, and that stays in the front of my mind. And I think it would with Ferris as well. So I would like to be at my best and play against the best and be standing and be voted against the best. That's how I see the game.
Ferris, that's an interesting idea, because often in this game, someone will take along someone who they're sure that they can beat at the end. But what Kirby's saying is, I want to beat someone who's a worthy competitor.
Yeah, I get where she's coming from, 100%. Like, you want a cool resume. You don't just want a predictable one. If you feel like you're a big player and you want to show the whole jury that you've got the guts to take someone that's also a big player, maybe that in itself is a good move. And a big move, and to show the jury, you know what, I'm not scared of anyone here. I'll take whoever the hell I want because I know I'm going to win at the end.
I'm not sure who's not a big player on this tribe. I'm not sure who's sweeping through, so I think everyone here has played a really good game, some different than others. You know, we had an Oscar-winning performance here, and I don't mean to single Ray out, but I mean, that is a standout move, and so I think something clear and concise that stands out is easy to understand. There's a place and time for subtlety, but I do think at the end you need to have something that's clear. I'm not underestimating anyone on this tribe.
What's that? Sorry, did I break up a conversation? I'm sorry. So, Caroline, where are you at right now? Are you just thinking about tonight, or are you planning for the end?
I think if you're not planning towards the end right now, then you're not really playing this game at the moment. Of course, everybody is looking towards the end. Of course, they're going to be planning their moves. And I am no different. I am absolutely planning moves to try and get myself to the end of the game.
Well, on that, I think it is time to vote. I think it is time to vote. Ferris, you're up. I'm gonna count the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now be the time to do so. Okay, I'll read the votes. First vote, Rihanna.
Spelling.
Mark. That's one vote Rihanna, one vote Mark. Rihanna. Mark. We're tied. 2 votes Rihanna, 2 votes Mark. Rihanna. That's 3 votes Rihanna, 2 votes Mark. Eighteenth person voted out, 5th member of our jury. Rihanna, that's 4 votes, that's enough?
Yeah,
You need to bring me a torch. Rihanna, the tribe has spoken.
they have. Thank you, everyone. It's been a pleasure. Good luck to every one of you, and I'll see you from over there.
Bye, Ray.
Bye, Ray.
See ya.
Interesting.
Well, with 6 players left, 6 more days in the game, may the best resume win.
If only it was the case.
Grab your torches, head back to camp.
Later, skater.
I'm sorry.
Nah, you read it well. It's not personal. I know, it will never be done. I still get jacked in the end. 100%, yeah.
Tomorrow night on Australian Survivor.
I thought you were working with me. You were against me. I'm so sad.
As Kirby hangs on by a thread,
I intend on winning every challenge that comes up.
Ferris is feeling unstoppable.
Who's in control?
In this game, it's me.
I feel like I can burn anyone that I want.
But has the smiling assassin finally met his match?
I want a big move. I am motivated to win this game. I am going to get Ferris out.
Caroline and Ferris, at least one of them has definitely stabbed me in the back. But I have a feeling it might have been both of them.
It's not because you're a challenge beast, it's because I don't trust you, and you never come up with any plans that work for me.
The only thing about me going tonight is that Kirby's by herself. Kirby is going to have to dig deep because people are going to be coming at her with pitchforks left, right and centre.